Speaking of Irish, let me tell you about some shit that happened today. I'm at work, right? Trying to cut open a box. The bitch gonna hit me in my knee talking about you ain't wearing green today. It's St. Patrick's Day. Mm-hmm. Look how I looked at the bitch.
Oh yeah, dude. See, that's why I work from home.
Look. I said, bitch, you about as black as me. You know, motherfucking Irish. Bitch, please.
Dude, I saw people like when I was going to get the burrito, like they were like they literally like fucking like dressed up like at this hotel, like when I was driving by. I was like, dude, she straight up looked like an escort. Like,
bro, I was
straight up escort. I was like, dude, this dress is crazy. Like her ass is crazy. It was crazy.
Well, if she was an escort, she'd probably be a little bit more classier outside.
You'd be surprised these days.
Let's talk about the escort game here. You know, when I used to...
about the escort game.
Look, I used to drive for Uber and everything.
Uh-huh.
Everybody talks in the back seat.
Yeah.
Everybody talks. So, I'm riding around these couple of guys one day.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when they were still building the Marriott downtown. Mm-hmm. Over there on 8th.
Yeah.
So the guy was talking about how if you go to one of these like hotels, I think like the Omni was down there still.
Yeah.
Well, yes. You go to like the Omni or whatever, you have these fancy hotels, got these rooftop bars, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the bar, you sit down and order a drink.
Yeah.
And it just so happens quite an attractive female will come down, sit next to you, spark up a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Ask you to buy her a drink. Y'all have a couple of drinks.
This happened to you?
No, but you hear this in the back. The guy was talking about it in the back. You negotiate some things.
Mm-hmm.
Go
at the hotel lobby?
No, at the bar.
At the bar in the hotel lobby?
Well, it could be upstairs. It's the upstairs bars.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
You know, you set the price. You set the negotiation. You go in the room. You do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
She comes back to the bar, gives the bartender their tape. She goes back over there to sit down and waits for another trick to come sit down at the bar. So the escort and the bartenders are in on it.
Oh. So who's pimping who? I'm confused. Why would they be in on it?
Well, because the bartender's serving drinks. Sets the mood.
Oh, they set the mood.
Yeah.
So they give him a little tip.
Yeah, and
if he just sets it up.
And if he's a whale, if he's loaded,
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a nice little game.
Hey man, the game is to be played. I respect the hustle.
Yeah,
that's what I've learned. I've grown to learn to respect the hustle over the years, especially during the pandemic.
Gas prices are high.
During the pandemic, bro, ever since the pandemic, the hustle has been through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Like these new hustles have been, oh my god.
OnlyFans
hustle came up. The motherfucking PPP hustle came up. God damn it.
Niggas got hemmed up over that shit though. Niggas was getting a little too greedy. They thought the family was not coming back for that money, and then they came.
Real talk, niggas was real dumb with that shit. If you gonna have all that money, at least have something to where you can make money back.
You can't. I just wouldn't be depreciable like assets.
I'd buy nigga a gang of vending machines, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
That one shoe that we looked up just now, how much was that shoe? About $17,000.
$17,000.
Nigga, you know how many vending machines I could buy with that bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know I could put in a vending machine, nigga. It ain't even got to be candy and chips.
Mm-hmm.
Like my nigga, okay, if I had a vending machine, you know what I put in? Nigga, lighters.
I've seen a vending machine with lighters.
Some hand sanitizer. Nigga, some mask.
Mm-hmm.
Chapstick.
Yeah.
Bluetooth, all that shit.
What the Bluetooth vending machine? That's actually that's kind of lit.
Hey. The Bluetooth vending machine.
That's kind of lit.
And look, nah, look, hold up. Feel me on this. Get in the wheel, ride with me.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The Bluetooth vending machine is kind of lit.
We get the Bluetooth vending machine, right?
With the rhinos.
Nah, we top tier, God tier. Only the best.
All right. Well,
Only the best.
I have an opinion about that, but
I don't take them, but I've heard that niggas do promos on Blue Chew all the time. If niggas, I'm trying to the podcast, we gonna get to the Blue Chew advertisement. We gonna make so many advertisements for Blue Chew and get them.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna give us some money
Yeah.
to promote Blue Chew. Look here. So I'm saying, we get the Blue Chew vending machine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess where we put it? Right outside. No, we can't put it outside.
Right on Broadway.
No, we put it inside. Deja vu.
Oh, yeah. Niggas,
a strip club.
But are people fucking the strippers? I mean, I know people are fucking the strippers, but like,
maybe you want to go home and have some fun.
I don't know how the strip clubs here are here in Nashville.
They ass.
I've been a couple of times, and the times that I've been here, been to the strip clubs in Nashville, like turned me off so much that I've just never really been back.
Well, you know, I think Tennessee had like a decency law or something like that. Like they can't show.
Yeah, they can't show pussy till like after like midnight or some shit. It's dumb.
You know, go on Broadway.
Like the time that I want to see some pussy.
Yeah.
If I want to see some pussy, like it's definitely not before. It's not, at a strip club.
I will say this: having perused
not before 6 o'clock.
Strip clubs in both Kansas City and Nashville, Tennessee. I will say that Kansas City is they're very top tier with their clubs.
Yeah.
Yes. Women are great. Dining is fun. Hell, I had chicken wings in a strip club for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Like what Joe be talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. Titties on the stage, lemon pepper on the plate.
Was it good?
It was really good.
I'd be scared to eat it.
No, it wasn't that bad because my homegirl, she knew the cooks and everybody that worked there. Yeah. So yeah, it was all gravy.
Right.
$17,000 for a sneaker though.
Yeah.
I've
seen worse. Look up the Louis V Kanye's.
I'd rather not.
He only made a certain amount.
17 bands for a fucking. That's just. I don't know. I don't understand that logic.
Oh shit!
What would you spend 17 bands on?
Spend 17 on?
Mm-hmm. Did you want to hit me by chance? I didn't even ask you.
I'm cool.
So rude.
I can't even say a car. I'll put that like towards a car. I can't say a house because it's not enough money. Maybe like a down payment on like a really nice house. I use that as like a down payment towards a really nice house.
No crypto?
I mean, yeah, sure. I have some.
But would you buy $17,000 worth of crypto?
Yeah. Like just purely that. Like I have to spend all of it. Yeah. Then sure, that's a good one. Yeah. I
say my nigga invest.
Yeah. I'm about to say like I buy a house or I use that as a down payment towards a house, but
like
probably not a car. Like, definitely not a car.
I mean, shit. Yeah.
Not a car. Because that's just gonna depreciate. Oh yeah, crypto's probably a good one. Or, fucking put it in a one of those accounts.
You know what I do with
like a Roth IRA or something.
Aside from that, you know what else I do with $17,000? I buy $17,000 worth of Dickies.
The actual like work clothes,
the pants, the suit, all that, the jacket, the shorts,
like the jumpsuits too,
the khakis. Man, nigga, I'ma look like Dub C every day, nigga.
What about in the summertime?
I'ma look like Dub C every day, nigga. I got the shorts.
Jesus. What about I don't know. You know what's funny about that though? It's like I saw somebody talking about, because there's this Instagram dude who's like, I'm a time traveler from 2005. Have you ever seen that nigga?
Mm-mm.
He's like, I'm a time traveler from the year 2005, and he dresses like he's from the year 2005.
Oh shit. What we talking about? Big white tees?
Yeah.
Motherfucking Jabot jeans.
Yeah.
Forces. Oh no. Oh no. Got the LED build.
Yeah.
Stop.
And somebody commented on this and said, it's official. I've made a decision to dress like this again. At this point, who are niggas trying to impress with skinnies and skinny joggers and Crocs? Chicks don't even like dudes anymore. I might as well be comfortable.
Damn. That's really where we at.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
That's where we at though.
That is where we at.
That's where we fucking at. Like niggas is like reverting, like fuck it. I ain't even trying to be cute for y'all bitches no more.
Because bitches don't even like niggas. Bitches like bitches.
Right.
And on that note,
you are now tapped into the God Tier Pod, here with your host, MoSkrilla, the God.
Hold up.
yeah. You heard it. You heard us. We're back again. I am MoSkrilla the God. And he...
Classic Williams, bitch.
And you are now tuned into another episode of the God Tier Podcast. It's been a while. Those I miss you gunshots. You ever see that video of like the little black kid and the little white kid on the street and they see each other and like they just run up to each other?
Yeah, and they're like, racism doesn't exist.
Yeah. What if you were that happy every time you saw somebody, but you bust your gun in the air?
I'm not happy enough to see anybody to even want to hug them when I see them, let alone shoot a firearm.
Come on. If the bullet came down and it wouldn't hurt nobody, nobody would get harmed. You wouldn't shoot a gun in there if you was happy to see somebody you ain't seen in a
It
while.
depends on how much tequila I had drinking, and probably not. I mean, I'm a black man in America.
Like, yo.
That just sounds like unwanted attention. Just sounds like, sounds like a gun charge. Good thing we do live in a southern state, though.
That's some bullshit. You won't even let me be. You won't even let me be free in my dreams. That's how white supremacy done got us fucked up. I can't even be free in my dreams.
Yeah. Nah.
That's crazy.
Nah.
Well, on that note, man, how you been doing, man?
I've been doing all right. Just fucking living the dream, trying to, I stay in the house mostly just because gas prices got us trapped into I don't know. Like,
Man, you ain't motherfucking
one minute you're watching Marvel, the next minute, you are the Winter Soldier.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Man, you you like that job, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got some new ones I'm gonna throw in here. But yeah, man, that motherfucking gas is too goddamn high, man. I don't even be going out the house like that no more. I go to work and go home.
Mm-hmm.
Might stop and grab something to eat along the way.
Yeah.
And some toilet paper.
I mean, I'll be at that. Like, I work from the house anyway, so it's like, I've been on that wave anyway, but still, like, $20 at the pump used to fill up my whole tank.
Mm-hmm.
And what, like 1-2 years ago? Now it's literally double. It's 40. Like, the last time I filled up my tank, it was like $43. And I mean, it's not as bad as, you know, I mean, if I had a truck, because I know some people that like it's costing them like $60-$70 to fucking my homie was talking about that shit. He was like, bro, that shit happened. He got like 3-4 kids. He's like, bro, I went to McDonald's. They ain't even got the dollar menu no more.
Yeah, they been done gone with that shit.
Yeah.
They ain't even no Dollar Tree no more. It's a $1.25 tree.
Damn.
Yeah, the shit's all fucked up,
It's
man.
fucked up
Look at the world now.
Putin.
Bitches don't like niggas. It's a $1.25 tree.
Yeah.
God damn it. Gas is fucking going. It's gonna be $5 come May.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
Then the motherfucking tanker truck. Those of y'all who are not in the spectrum of here, Antioch, Tennessee, earlier today, as we are recording, a tanker truck carrying shitload of gasoline. I don't know how much gasoline it was carrying, you know, by amount, but I'm gonna say a shitload was enough.
Mm-hmm.
Turned itself over on the interstate before the exit where the TA and the Thorntons is. It's right there where the county line is between Rutherford and Davidson County.
Mm-hmm.
The shit turns over on its side. All the gas spills out onto the side of the road. Now that's bad. Very bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now you got issues now. Now we got a whole thing of gas on the side of the road. Now we got to worry about gas getting into the ground, into the fucking water. There's a lot of shit to deal with when there's gas around. That shit had the interstate backed up. It's still backed up right now as we are recording at 8:54 p.m. That was at 1:45. We already paying too much for gas. Now we ain't gonna have no gas because all the gas done spilled out.
Yeah.
Not saying those things are related, but goddamn.
I mean, honestly, the only thing as far as Thornton's saving grace is like when you go to the ATM, there's no fees on the ATM still.
My nigga, if you got the motherfucking field points right now, you are going off.
Yeah.
Like, you've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
There's somebody right now have been saving up their Kroger's field points since 2005.
They're going crazy.
Ain't used them just now one time. Oh my God, they walking to the pump with chest out, nigga.
Mm-hmm. My grandma, she got like
61
she's one of those
cents a
people,
gallon.
and I'll go to the Kroger off Charlotte just to fill up my fucking tank sometimes over there, just because like I mean it's a little further of a drive, but she got them points on her fucking shit.
Yeah,
and it makes a little worthwhile. I mean,
yo, shout out to all the parents and grandparents that let us use their Kroger points
that's
and their
fact.
gas points.
Like I don't even know how to sign
Get
up for a Kroger Plus card.
Wait, Ma, you got it.
I don't have one. I just use hers.
That's what I'm saying, Ma. You got it.
Yeah, she got it. Yeah.
No, you've been using that old ass telephone number from
Yeah,
like 1995. Y'all niggas don't even live there no more.
Exactly. Yeah.
That house been demolished.
Mm-hmm. Rats over there.
Man, that's so crazy. Man, speaking of which, I drove by my old neighborhood about a week or two ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What part of town? Like,
so it's off of Dickerson Road. You ever heard the name?
Like Madison area, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit. So like it's like due west.
Yeah, I
Close
went
to
to
that.
school over there.
So it's off of Tuckahoe Drive.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You talking about Belshire?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. My homie from that same neighborhood. I know a couple niggas from that neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, I drove by there, man, and just had to reflect one time. It's like,
Yeah, I didn't know you grew up in Belshire.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You and B Clark from the same hood.
I think that's right. I do remember him staying around that way.
You know Mike and them?
Like,
Maybe not.
I might know off the pod. We'll discuss.
Yeah.
But I think so. But yeah, man, just riding by the old neighborhood, man, it was just a nice time to reflect. And I could just see myself standing on that same bus stop corner,
Mm-hmm.
waiting on the bus, like It would probably be like 7 o'clock in the morning. This is when I got zoned to Hunter's Lane. Because I got kicked out of East after my junior year. I can just picture myself back there sitting at the bus stop, smoking a blunt to myself, not fucking with nobody. Like everybody be asking, "Damn, smoking that?" You know how motherfucking kids be. "Damn, who's smoking that shit over there?" Yeah, but I ain't letting you hit. And I'm listening to the Black Album. I'm listening to College Dropout. I'm listening to Twister.
Yeah.
Over there, like I'm listening to Gino. I'm back at that time. And it just got me to thinking, you know, the past version of yourself, if you could talk to that person right now, knowing how you thought, how you felt at that time, what would you say to yourself then as encouragement?
You got great things gonna come in your way, buddy. You're gonna eat a lot of sushi, you're gonna fuck a lot of bitches. And you're gonna do a lot of shit that you wanted to do, but this shit that you got going on right now is not real. None of these people you're not gonna talk to. Like you're not gonna talk to half of these people, and then the girls that weren't fucking with you in high school, a large percentage of them you're gonna hit after high school. But don't worry about it. That's all I got.
I got something for you. I got something for that.
Yeah. That's all I got.
It's a very encouraging Don DeMarco.
So don't even fucking worry about it, bro. And like honestly, like I remember I was going through that same. I had my little South Pole hoodie era. And I was like, just headphones on, hoodie up, just listening to that shit, like fucking.
You was a South Pole nigga too.
Yeah, bro. Everybody.
Too sweet. Hell yeah. Gunshots. Go ahead.
And yeah, dude, like I wasn't smoking weed like that, but I was like depressed. So, you know, fucking going to fucking school, like, what the fuck am I doing in this fucking class? Like, hating all these fucking teachers. And yeah, I mean, high school isn't real. I tell people that all the time.
That shit was an
High school is not fucking real. Like, I talked to some of my, like, I caught up with one of my classmates recently. Like, we didn't, like, hang out or anything, but, like, we just talked over Instagram. We were just talking about, like, all the different people. And I was like, dude, I hate this person. I fucking hated this person. Not the person I was talking to, but this other person. And they were like, dude, I fucking hated that person too. I hated that person too. And I hated this person too. And I was like, dude, I hated that person too. And then I looked, and then you look at like their lives now. Like you'll go on Facebook and you'll see some of them, and it's like some of them like doing good, like they got kids and shit. I was like, but y'all boring.
Y'all really lame.
Y'all boring and lame as fuck.
Y'all timeline really lame.
Like y'all could never. Really, y'all could never. Really, so.
You know what? Since you say that, every time I see that shit, I don't want to say it in a bad way. Don't want to say that shit. But you see everybody that, you know, you went to high school with, they got, you know, their families and, you know, all their going-ons. You look and say, you know what? I saw you doing that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you doing your music thing. I saw you doing that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go back to my high school reunion.
You're like, okay, you graduated from college, you know, you starting to be, I saw you doing that. You busting out a lot of them. I saw that too. All right.
Yeah, a lot of them see me and shit. It's like I don't talk to a lot of those people at all because they all just like negative fucking energy. Even some of the people that I did fuck with a little bit like after college or after high school, like in like first couple of years of college, a lot of them switched on me.
Mm.
in a fucking weird ass way. Like, I had a lot of female friends in high school, like really close female friends, and like some of them, like I don't even fucking speak to them anymore, like nothing, because it's just like they got on their fucking high horse because they're like either married or they got fucking kids and shit now. It's like, dude, I remember when you were like on Broadway, fucking struggling for your life to like fucking a mess, and I had to like pick you up because you fucking could not walk in your fucking heels, and I had to like give you a piggyback ride and shit, like, bro, because you were sloppy drunk. Like, you're not better than me.
Is that how they be coming across?
Yeah, to me it comes across like that. And then like there's like some other people that like
Almost like a holier than thou.
yeah, and it's like there's some other people that like there's a one specific person, like we might have had like some there was some things that happened between us in the past, but like beyond that, like we were still like really close.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like I'd even seen her like maybe within the last 5 or 6 years, like she had come over to the crib, introduced her new boyfriend, who is now her husband now, like did not invite me to her wedding. And that shit really like really, like I understood it, like there was reasons behind it, but still to me it's like fuck all that. Like I've been knowing you since fucking middle school. Like before that.
You'd at least get them.
You feel what I'm saying? At least invite me so I can decline.
But
So
knowledge.
that shit really fucking hurt me, and like I still think about that shit sometimes, but like I don't think about it like it's just like fuck them. Like honestly, because like she had been did some foul shit in the past to me that like I wasn't really, that really like that kind of scarred me a little bit. Just one of the not just one of the big, like one of the, it was a significant disappointment that I remember. But like it was like I'll just go ahead and say it. Like, we were like supposed to go to like her prom. Like she invited me to her prom.
Right.
Like I got her dressed up and everything. She invited me. Like, mind you, you know what I'm saying? Like she invited
she
me.
made it a point to say, hey, you come.
And she never came in. Like she said she's gonna pick me up, all this shit, nothing.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
So what the fuck happened?
I don't know. And we didn't talk for a while after that. Then we made up. And then she was on some other shit. Like, I don't know, she was kind of wilding out a little bit during that period of time. Then she cooled off, and then she became a doctor, and then married this like real plain ass white boy.
Oh, she black?
No, she's not black.
Okay.
She's not black. She's not white either.
Mystery.
Yeah. So it's just like, I don't know, but it's like people will, because here's the thing about me, right? And I say this in interviews, like when people interview me and shit, like I just recently said this in an interview for Nashville Voyager when they interviewed me.
Shout out to the Voyager.
It's like when you're trying to do something different with your life, people will judge you.
Facts.
And you got to have a certain level of success to them in order for you to seem successful. And when you have these people that are like doing all these things that are like within the realm of what the world deems as a success, I guess they have like some sort of ego. And I just feel like, and we have a mutual friend that like, and I still fuck with her. We have a mutual friend. And anytime I bring the shit up, she's like, oh, you two just need to It's like, no, it's not me though. It's not me though.
You reacting about
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's like it's you. Like it's you. Like it's her. You know what I'm saying? Like she. You know. So and then like I blocked her on a couple of different things because simply just because I didn't want to see the shit. But I'll see like she'll watch my story on Instagram or something.
Lurk.
She'll be lurking, and I'm just like, all right, cool. But I got a lot of little lurkers that like don't used to fuck with me because people like. Here's the thing: people love me, and they don't forget about me. So then, but then they'll fuck it up, and then they'll blame it on me.
That's big Leo talk.
But then they'll still lurk, but I don't give a fuck about them.
That's just a fan.
At that point, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just looking at
and I'm not saying I'm not saying I don't give a fuck about her, but at the same time, it's like
she's not a priority.
She's not a priority at all. I don't check her shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying? We just really talking about this shit.
Yeah, it's like her emotions and her actions, whatever, they're not a priority of yours. Yeah. It's not consuming time and space in your mind.
No, not at all. I don't ever think like this. Like us just talking about high school brought this up. Like I totally like don't even think about this shit. Like I'll see her lurking on my story, and be like, oh yeah, that's her.
Do you have beef with anybody from high school still?
No.
The
only beef that I have from high school is probably this situation.
I'm talking about
like real beef from high school? No.
Like with niggas?
No.
Okay.
I mean, there's niggas that like I went to high school with that I still don't like, but it's not beef.
Okay, like if you see them niggas, it'd probably be like,
if I see them niggas, it's just I'm not even gonna speak. Like I'm just, you know.
Alright, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be like it ain't beef. It ain't nothing like that.
It's just like when you see him, do you do like the 50 laugh that ha ha? Damn homie.
It's like niggas that like I'm not even gonna shit on anything that they doing because I don't know really, but like it just seems like they fell into a role and they're just kind of doing, you know, like some people like do like the entrepreneurial like almost like club promoter / you know, they kind of fell into that kind of, you know, and that's cool. That's, you know, that's a hustle.
That's like, a lane.
Hey, niggas get money. Like I can't hate on another black man get money. But like, there's nobody in high school that like I'm just like from high school that like it's beef, like it's on site type shit. Like nah, but like there's a lot of niggas that the niggas I went to high school more than I don't fuck with none of them niggas really.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of them I still fuck with. Like there's one. Like if he ever like he said something, I always say what's up. I'm always nice to him. He's cool. He was always like he'd be with them and shit, but like he was always nice to me and he was funny and shit and I liked him.
Yeah.
Even though he was like, you know, he was problematic too sometimes, but I still fuck with him. But everybody else like, no, fuck them niggas. Not fuck them niggas, but like it ain't, you know.
It's a luxury not having to deal with these niggas.
Yeah, it's a luxury not having to deal with the niggas. And like, once again, like I said, like when you get out of high school, it's not real life. You learn that shit.
Yeah, that's just a weird fucking period.
It's a weird period of time because it's really weird because like
you're finding out. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. Like a lot of here's the thing though. People are finding out about themselves, right? My problem is like I always knew who I was.
Mm-hmm. It was everybody else's problem.
So like everybody else growing and changing, and I'm growing. I mean, I've grown and not changed, but I've grown and matured and all that other shit. But like I've been the same person consistently throughout most of my fucking life, if not my entire fucking life. Mm-hmm. So it's like when I have these friends who have like switched, who like don't know who the fuck they are, and they switch up and shit, and they, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I just don't trust that. And it's made me not trust a lot of people in general, just because I've seen it happen to me fucking times.
And because you always remain solid.
Yeah, because I'm solid, dude. Like, there's even, like, somebody even told me that the other day. It's like, you're probably, like, one of my most consistent friends. I'm like, because I'm the same person.
Yeah, same way.
I'm the same way on and off camera.
The same way I talk to you, the same way I talk to anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll talk crazy then, like I'll talk crazy to anybody else.
Right.
I'm consistent with my shit.
Exactly. But, like, you know, especially, like, girls and, like, figuring out who the fuck they are and, you know.
Yeah, you know what? That's really a hard point when you really you have a good grip on yourself and who you are, but you're dealing with somebody who don't know
themselves.
And they just wading in the water and you just with them. It's like
it's crazy. Yeah.
I could wait here, but nah.
And see, I was in a relationship with somebody like that.
And then want to get mad and like, why won't you?
Yeah.
Nobody got time. Nobody got time for that to change.
Like, you need to figure you out.
That really is the thing. Do not waste anybody's time if you need time to change, take that time to change. But please don't waste anybody else's time.
And the woman I was dealing with, she was like older than me. Oh, we talked about this before. Like,
yeah, I've had to learn that myself.
She didn't know who the fuck she was, and what's crazy is, like, now she's like falling into like more her people, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I told her exactly how it was gonna play out. And I was like, yeah, exactly. Like, you're one of these people, and you're with them now. Great.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Really.
Speaking of it is what it is, tell me about this this beef on the street. Speaking of beef, this new beef on the street.
Beef with Skeet.
The beef with what?
You talking about Skeet?
Yeah, but I said the beef, and you said with Skeet. The beef with Skeet.
Yeah. You talking about Skeet, right?
Yes, I am. I'm just saying that's a wild choice of words to put together.
Pause. I mean, what do you want?
I need to have a pause, like just pause.
Beef with Skeet, bro.
All right. Tell me about Skeet beef.
Skeet beef. Skeeter beefer. All right.
So many text messages.
I mean, honestly,
text.
I mean, do we want to break it? I mean, you want to break down?
I'm just gonna say this from what I saw. Okay,
you can go off the riff, and I can just break it, and then I'm
gonna riff about it. So I didn't read all the text messages. Niggas work. I didn't have time to scroll through it. I'm just saying, if two grown men have enough time to text each other about this shit, you might want to see each other in public at this point. It's just ridiculous. But I understand there's money on the line, and then there's it's just very ridiculous to see two grown men argue over text messages. But I do understand Kanye as a father, though. He wants to protect his children. I mean, I wouldn't want my child on TikTok, especially my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, being influenced. I mean,
let me give you the top line.
You hear so much shit about black men not being in their children's lives, but you see one right here trying to do the right thing and be in his children's lives, and there's a whole lot of shit.
Right.
That's really wow.
Yeah. No, I'm with you there.
But break it down for us, please.
Let me just first say that I don't 100% agree with Kanye's delivery all the time, because obviously he suffers from mental health shit, whatever. But like, also, I feel like, that's not an excuse either. Like, let Ye be Ye. And Ye, the nigga, basically, he was coming at Kim and all that publicly because, first it was he didn't want his daughter on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And then that ended up being a talking point again. And then, like, he's talking about, the whole situation happened where he couldn't go see his daughter Chicago on her birthday because he didn't have the address. He had to get the address from Travis Scott. That was a whole fucking thing.
Yeah, and that was like months ago.
That was a few months ago.
Right.
So then, like, he's still upset about that. So basically, he finally lets Kim get the, divorce, like speeds up the divorce proceedings for her.
It's on that. It's official.
So now it's official. And like, his whole argument is like, there's no such thing as joint custody in America. Like, the mother really has a lot of say as far as, and especially a family as powerful as the Kardashians. He was talking about like, we've never had Christmas other than one location the entire time. I can't choose where my kids go to school. I can't choose a lot of shit.
It's all done by the family.
It's all done by them. He's like, I have no say in any of that. Like, I don't want them to go to this school in Calabasas. I don't want them, when I have my own school, I don't want them to be, I don't want her to be on TikTok talking about I'm in love with an emo girl, that new song by Machine Gun Kelly and Willow Smith.
Yeah, I feel him on that, man.
I don't want him. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that he's missing.
Go ahead.
And this is why it's so important to know. And hopefully, this don't bite me in the ass too. I mean, it might bite anybody in the ass. It's like, you gotta know who you're having a child with.
That's facts.
You gotta know who you're having a child with.
Matter of fact, let me give you some.
You are having children with the most social individual, social media star. Of course, the daughter, the children of, especially the daughter who's, would want, how her mother got to fame is because of the reality show, TV, reality, social shit.
And a sex tape too, throw it in there.
I mean, yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, why even put yourself through that? Because you love her?
Yeah.
Because you love her? Because it's like,
why would Kanye?
Why would Kanye? Like, Kanye needed somebody grounded after Donda passed away. And instead of doing that, he just completely lost himself and just like leaned completely into the fame.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here. So like, now it's like he's screaming for help, but it's like you can't even. It's like it's not that he. It's not. Here's what I'm saying. It's not even that he's wrong in what he's talking about. It's just that the public perception of everything he's doing now is so fucking skewed because he chose to go this public route and he's doing it with his wife, who's probably one of the most public people in the world. And they're not gonna fucking side with you. They're not going to, even when he's right. They're not gonna side with him
because there's a machine.
Because it's a machine. He's like, I don't want my kids being controlled by Disney. The Kardashians are literally about to launch a new show on Hulu, a new reality show on Hulu.
And
the kids gonna be a part of it. I think Kanye might be in the episode. I don't know. I don't know yet.
That's gonna be scary.
You feel what I'm saying? He's like, I don't want kids. Yeah. And Disney owns Hulu.
Y'all playing with that, man.
Disney owns Hulu. That's what he's talking about. When he's talking about this shit, when he says all these wild things about he might say some wild shit like
the man makes points.
He'll take Pete's tattoo, Skeet's tattoo of Hillary Clinton. He'll take he'll take that shit.
What? Wait.
Bro, here's what I'm saying. Like, even if it's skewed, and he might not even be right, if I was him, I'd be feeling the same fucking way. Because it's like,
this fuck nigga around my
because this nigga had already, before they were together, was on SNL doing skits, making fun of his mental health, saying like, I have mental health issues. I'm on the pills. You should take these pills too and not be a jackass and all this other shit. So it's like, you already using mental health, and I hate when people use mental health and weaponize it. He's already weaponized he's already weaponized mental health against Kanye before him and his before they were even in a relationship. And you got NBC, liberal,
White media
sees
sees a strong black man talking his shit.
Hillary on tattooed on this man. Like, I understand how he would feel that way.
Yeah, you a whole puppet.
Exactly.
And you a fuck nigga around my kids.
Exactly.
And the bitch you gonna let this happen? Yeah, I'll be a little crazy too.
Gotcha. You got me?
I go the fuck off too.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, mental health. Yeah, Kanye's Kanye. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. But y'all poking the bear.
Y'all playing with a man.
Y'all poking the bear.
That's a man. That's a father.
Y'all poking the bear with him. Y'all playing with fire.
Yeah,
that's why he's like, it's up. All that shit. It's like, bro, like that shit is not. These aren't far leaps. Because we also know all this shit. And his whole thing is like, I'm controlling my narrative. I'm putting this shit out myself. So y'all know what's going on with me and how I feel. So these media outlets, because they going to report on it and say whatever.
But it didn't come from
them. It ain't come from them. It came from me.
Yeah.
And I understand that motto. I just also think that, like, my thing with him was like, bro, you got to also fight fire with fire. Because these people are subtle. You should be subtle. But Ye never subtle.
Saying, man.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's
different when the babies get involved.
No, it's a battle he can never win. No matter, really, I thought about it a little bit more. It's a battle he can never win just because of who he had these kids with.
He'll die trying.
He gonna die trying,
but yeah, you fucked around. Yeah.
18 years.
18 years. Damn.
He said it himself.
This nigga really living out his music.
Yeah. He's a true artist.
Oh my God. Oh, that is.
So let me just tell you what happened recently, like, because it's like there's a lot of timeline shit. So basically, like, Pete Davidson's his like writer, one of his good friends, cousin, maybe writer, leaked the text that Pete sent to him, talking about, because Kanye did the video with him cutting his head off.
Yeah, the one with Game.
And Pete's like, yo, because Kanye went off about the kids thing at 8 a.m. He's like, yo, I want my kids at Sunday service, and they not gonna be here because Kim not let me have my kids or whatever. So Pete sent him a text like, yo, can you chill out? Like, like Kim's the best mother that you like to these kids. You should be you're so fucking lucky, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, you cussing now. Where you at?
I like that.
And then Pete sends the text message back. No, but Pete sends the text message back and says, I'm in bed with your wife.
I see that get, you know what? That get the strap pulled on you.
So then, exactly. So
that's that pussy ass shit right there.
So then he's talking about like, bro, first of all, I'm divorced to this woman. Now she's my wife all of a sudden. I thought she was legally single. He said that. But then like basically like the conversation went on and he tried to flip it because Kanye did some shady, like said some shady shit. Basically he was like, yo, quit doing this. Pete was like, Skeet was like, quit doing this internet bitch boy shit and come meet me. I'm at this hotel, blah, 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 come meet me. He's like, nah, come to Sunday service. I'll be at Sunday service. Come meet me at Sunday service. He's like, nah, come meet me at this hotel. I'm not trying to do all this shit for publicity, for the cameras and shit. Like, that's all that you want. He's like, nah, I'll be at Sunday service. Come meet me over here. And then basically like, after that, it was on some like, he's like, I'm glad, Kanye said some shit like, I'm glad you're out of rehab. Like, I'm glad you're doing well. He's like, yeah. He's like, it's wonderful what those places will do for you. You should try it. That's what Skeet said.
A little jab bag, yeah.
And he's like, it sucks to see your legacy getting ruined this way. Like, and then try to say, like, man, like, dude, like, I'm trying to help you. Like, I haven't been back to SNL in a while. Like, talking about, I've been telling SNL that they've been wanting to make jokes on you for months, and I've been telling them, no, don't do it. And like,
yeah, I know.
If you want to get some help, like, I'm here. Like, I would help you get some help.
Oh man, hell nah! You think this gonna be the new buddy cop movie,
bro? All I'm saying is, don't throw rocks and then hide your hand.
Yeah.
Don't be like, I'm in bed with your wife, and then 2 seconds later, you talking to me like you trying to help me.
That's that condescending shit. I choke the shit out of you, bro.
Meanwhile, so then D.L.
What's she doing? Oh,
we about to get to that.
Yeah, I want to hear about
So D.L. Hughley gets involved because he said basically like that Kanye was stalking Kim.
Oh, he tried to paint him out like that angry blue.
He's on it. Yeah, so
the scary black.
Yeah, so DL's on some like he's stalking her and blah blah blah. If this was anybody else, you guys would blah blah blah. This is triggering. Like, and then like fucking so did like Charlemagne said some shit like that, but Charlemagne's friends with Skeet.
The fuck niggas, yeah.
And he's just Charlemagne.
They all fuck niggas.
Yeah, fuck nigga shit. So Kanye went on Instagram and was like calling D.L. Hughley a coon. Like, basically was like, apologize to your family for being in your family. He said, apologize to your family for being in your family. Like, you used to be, like, I would be upset if I was related to somebody who used to be famous.
Damn.
Who used to have money. And then pulled up that video or screenshot of when D.L. Hughley like passed out on stage.
Oh, it's Zanies?
Yeah, it's Zanies in Nashville.
Yeah.
And it was like, this looks like a drug user to me.
Oh.
So then Instagram bans him for that, and he's been banned for 24 hours, and he's coming back tomorrow.
Ooh, Kanye's so cold, bro. You gotta watch it for Instagram like it's a drop.
Dude, so
hey man,
so
Kanye is a machine.
I love
it's Kanye the machine.
I love Kanye West. I don't give a fuck.
Is it?
I will argue. I don't give a fuck. Yay, Kanye, Mr. West.
He's in
all the fucking above.
He's your God tier artist.
Oh, he is my fucking idol.
He's the one that you will always move.
What was that? What was that? Was that a shotgun? Oh. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
That shit was so fucking fun.
Dude, that sounds close.
That shit was fucking crazy, bro. What the fuck? Hey, yo. Nah, it had to be. Oh.
Hey, do we need to pause this?
I don't know.
Was that a car engine or was that a...
That had to be an engine or something blew up.
That's crazy. That sound like a shotgun or a engine. That didn't sound like just a gunshot.
Nah, we saw the blast. So that is fucking. Yeah, let's pause this real quick.
Yeah. What the fuck? Anyways. Yeah, Kanye West is my idol. What I was gonna say though, you asked me what Kim's doing.
Yeah, what is she doing this whole time?
Kim's on fucking Ellen talking about the new relationship.
That bitch still got a show?
Yeah. I don't know when it's ending.
I thought she got out.
Me too.
She was cussing everybody out, beating up. She was smacking.
Me too. And then I think they announced that maybe this is her final season. I'm not sure, but she's still there. And she went on Ellen to talk about the relationship. And apparently, All right. Apparently, fucking Pete has. First of all, Pete's tattooed all over. He's got all these dumbass fucking tattoos.
Right.
He tattooed fucking. He's tattooed all of his like ex's names and stuff. Like when he was in relationships with them, whatever. He's bipolar. I don't know.
That's not bipolar. That's goofy.
He's goofy. He is a comedian.
That's still goofy.
He's not funny to me either. By the way, I don't think he's actually funny. I just think he's ugly.
Corny white niggas, bro.
He branded Kim's name on him. And everyone in the audience was like mad uncomfortable. She's like, come on, it's cute, guys.
Bro, fuck niggas ruined, man.
So she got the kids on TikTok. This nigga talking about, I'm in bed with your wife. This bitch on Ellen talking about,
You
this
know
nigga
what?
got his name branded on me, or branded on her, or branded on him.
Let's be
She embarrassing.
She's
She embarrassing, bro. And then not even mention she in hot water talking about, you motherfuckers need to get up and work.
I seen that shit.
Get up and fucking work. Quit being get up and fucking work.
You lazy black bitches need to get up and work.
All of you, nobody wants to fucking work.
That's
No
what she
toxic
said.
work environment.
That's what she said.
Get up and fucking work. It doesn't matter if, yeah, I was born rich. Yeah, I had a little bit of help.
But you
Yeah, I got all this popping because of the
Man.
fucking sex tape, but that doesn't matter.
You know
Get your ass up and goddamn work.
she need to put out an alarm clock.
Or another sex tape.
No, an alarm clock. You need to get up and go to work. Shit don't even have a time on it. Just ring. You need to get up and go to work. Cashing in, bro. But yeah, if I was Kanye,
So she baiting him.
oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Go and get him, babe. Go on, she tell everything to go that's gonna fuck with him too.
Yeah, she baiting him. She's baiting him. And Kanye's always gonna look like the bad guy because he's the person to say something.
I mean,
Also,
this whole
a word from Soulja Boy.
You better watch your motherfucking mouth, nigga. I do not like how you talk to Kanye. Nobody talk to Kanye like that but me. What the fuck you mean you laying up in the bed with his wife? He can pull up and do this and that. What? Nigga, before we come and mush your ass, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Nigga talk to Kanye like you. Pete Davidson. What? Now, nigga.
talk to them niggas.
Hold up.
You is, but you not Big Draco.
Tap in.
What you talking about? I'm in the bed with your wife. Boy, you not talk to you like
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh yeah, we gonna mount up against this nigga.
Yeah, bro.
If we-
Wait.
If we need to form like Voltron against Pete Davidson to help Kanye West, niggas gonna do that. I'll roll up on that. Hey, I dedicated so many videos to that nigga. That's all he doing. He obeyed this nigga.
Sorry.
No, you good. Man, that's some fuck shit right there. And then the man is trying to be in his children's lives. It's just all out in public. Bruh, this shit is nasty all of the time. Try going to family court one day. I've never had to go to the stand, but I've been there to support.
Right.
That shit is wow.
Wild.
That system is highly favorable, bro.
Oh yeah, they favor the
They favor the mother, and they
Oh,
will
tough.
make a man go crazy. But you got the right one to play with. I tell Pete that he definitely got the right one to play with. Cause the nigga got time and money and just the nigga believe in himself. That's the dangerous thing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the most dangerous thing.
Being a black man who believes in himself, who can prove it.
For
He's a
real.
billionaire. It's crazy. And niggas like, well, like Kanye because he said me, and I'm triggered right. Listen,
You right.
your motherfucking broke ass boyfriend who was leaving you 1,000 text messages and stalking the fuck out of you. Some broke nigga who lived in fucking Smyrna or fucking Murfreesboro or whatever the fuck.
What you doing?
That nigga is not Kanye West. Do not compare your shitty traumatic relationships to what the fuck Kim and Kanye got going on. They got 4 kids, nigga. They got 4 kids. She's the most popular fucking reality TV show star in the world. All they shit public. And these motherfuckers been after this nigga, yay. Fucking NBC, Disney, all them niggas fucking been making skits about his mental health. While y'all talking about mental health, y'all don't give a fuck about his mental health when they were making fun of his mental health. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm not here for none of that shit. All y'all niggas pussy. All y'all bitches pussy, and all you trigger motherfuckers talking about, well, he's being blah, 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 and this reminds me of my ex-husband. Your ex-husband was broke, nigga. Your ex-husband don't take care of his kids, nigga. Kanye take care of his kids. That's all I got. And y'all be like, well, you got Kanye's dick in your mouth. Guess what? I just know what the facts are fucking facts. Truth is the fucking truth. And the nigga out here speaking his truth, get out the fucking way. That's all I got. Fuck Skeet. The end.
I gotta bring an old drop back for that one. Hold up. Conway drop.
Man. I hear y'all.
Man, I've always said this about Kanye. What they won't say about black men in public, they can say about Kanye in public because he's an easy target.
Exactly. Easy target. And I know what that's like.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I know what the fuck that's like.
When a nigga believe in himself, ooh, it's dangerous. Why do you think I call myself the God?
Because people don't want to believe in themselves.
Exactly. I call myself the God because they call niggas everything. Everything. But. Exactly. God tier. The real God tier, not the fraud tier out there. I seen some bullshit out there. Fuck out of here. My show. Our show. We got this shit. Been had it. Been doing it. Gonna keep doing it. Fuck you. Real God tier over here. You feel me, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw Kanye. You know what? I'm gonna throw Conway back in there.
And D.L. Hughley, get funny. D.L. Hughley ain't been funny since Def Comedy Jam. Was he on that shit?
Yeah, that nigga ain't been funny since the Hughley.
That nigga ain't been funny since the Hughleys, nigga.
My nigga, you been Democratic for a long time, bro. I'm so sick of these niggas taking the check, bro.
They taking the check. It's a smear campaign.
It really is.
It really
You
is.
can tell when niggas been bought. Cause
That nigga's been bought. And so
been bought. Charlemagne been bought.
He been bought.
The whole Breakfast Club been bought. I think Joe been bought too.
Joe is trying to get bought.
Yeah, he trying to get bought.
He ain't bought.
I'm trying to think somebody else got bought.
Big ass bug right there.
Damn.
Anyway.
Let him live.
Yeah, let him live.
Nah, I gotta take care of that.
All right.
But go pop.
Yeah, these niggas been bought, bro. It's an agenda. It's a fucking agenda. And you can tell when it's an agenda. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when it's a fucking agenda, bro. Like, and I don't care about the Democrat, Republican shit, whatever, the Trump shit, blah, blah, blah. I get it.
There is an agenda, though.
But there is an agenda, though.
There is an agenda.
You got niggas like D.L. Hughley, What's the other nigga? The nigga,
Steve Harvey.
no. Well, he just came out and said something, but
He been on that fuck shit.
he just came out and defended D.L. Hughley on the matter.
Oh, shout out to 50 too for trying to get
Trevor
back in the game.
Noah just did a whole dissertation about
this nigga.
Ben. Just did a whole dissertation about how Kanye's behavior is dangerous.
Scary black man, huh?
Y'all niggas pussy. Y'all niggas pussy. Cause I'd be damned if somebody texts me talking about
He beat him.
I'm in bed with your wife. Tuh.
I'm finna kill everything. I'm finna fuck
That toxic shit, that not being toxic shit or whatever, that shit gonna get thrown out the window. I'm gonna get real fucking toxic.
Nah, fuck that. He playing with me.
I'm gonna be atomic, nigga.
He trying to call you a bitch. He doing everything but calling you a bitch. And saying some shit like that is like, yeah, my dick is in your wife. Now what?
Now what? Y'all
Pussy.
defending this, and y'all defending this white boy.
That show you what their character is. They're the same type of whole ass.
Y'all
people,
defending this white boy, and this
But
white boy is
That's to
fucking.
let you know what they type of character is.
He not even like one of the cool white boys. He's like,
Not if you defend that type of character.
he
bro,
like, oh, but everybody's like, oh, he's so sweet and nice when you meet him. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
who is she, bitch?
I don't give a fuck.
Look, you
Like, I hate all this shit. I really hate all this shit. I hope it gets resolved. I can't wait for. Hopefully, Ye will be on Instagram tomorrow to give us a follow up.
I'm gonna tap in.
Tap the fuck in, because this nigga's been going to fucking every morning.
It's just yay.
It's Kanye at Kanye West on Instagram.
Okay, word. Okay.
Shout out to Kanye West, man. One of the greatest artists of all time.
I do need to tap into that Donda documentary. I've been
Yeah,
hearing nothing
go
but
watch
great things about it.
Genius on Netflix. That shit is fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga is a genius, legit.
Yeah, man, I can
And
really.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Y'all niggas pussy. How about that?
Kanye was definitely one of the most instrumental and influential times of my life when I was like 13, going on 14, in that college drop, in that college dropout drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, changed my life. One of the great, still one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah.
But I digress. Speaking of Conway, I had the Conway drop earlier.
Mm-hmm.
New music. I had the chance of tapping into the recent Conway drop and the Benny drop. The Conway drop. God don't make mistakes. I'm fucking with it, man. Honestly, I feel like Conway is the new DMX.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he has that rawness. His lyrical ability itself is just crazy.
Yeah.
Like, but it's the passion in which he delivers his story. Like, he has one song on there, and it's got Wallow, and he's talking about, you know, when he was born, like he was born with like zippers on his stomach,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because he got kicked while he was inside his mom's stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's talking about that pain. He's talking about, you know, having, you know, his girl miscarry in the hospital and why he still drinks, and like it's some really painful fucking shit. But the way he delivers it is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So, and of course, you know, he always has the spitters on there.
Yeah.
So definitely tap into that Conway. God don't make mistakes. But Benny though, I ain't gonna cap to you. I think Benny might be my favorite Griselda member.
Yeah.
Because he's the superstar.
Mm-hmm.
The album, the Tana Talk 4.
Tana
Talk 4. Tana. Like Tannehill. Tannehill Talk. I always like
I don't
have a
know
little
what
joke
it is.
about that. You know Ryan Tannehill, the quarterback for the Titans?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, Santana.
Whatever. Shit.
Tana Talk 4 came out last Friday. Like I said, Benny is probably my favorite member of Griselda because he's the superstar. Like, he is the face, the glitz, the glamour of Griselda. Like, he's the forefront right there.
Yeah.
He's the one that's gonna be propped up and put up front. Like, I could say Benny is pretty much Jay-Z if Jay-Z came out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely check out the Benny album. Can't tell you any more tracks from it because I'm kind of high right now. But man, it's Griselda. I only listen to Griselda and friends of Griselda. So pretty much any Griselda that comes out, I'm gonna tell you to go check it out. So Benny Conway, go check it out. Did you hear any new albums this week?
I listened to that Little Dirk.
How was the Dirk?
It was good. He's talking about some real shit that went on in his life, and I didn't get a chance to listen to all of it, but yeah. He the what I did hear, he was talking that talk. I mean, it's not necessarily for me. Like, just I don't listen to a lot of super violent niggas. I mean, I do, but I don't. They gotta be like I listen to like the cool drug dealers.
Super violent niggas.
You know what I mean? Like fucking Clips and Jay and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they do something, but like
They do something with life.
but they talk more the lifestyle shit. I like
Yeah.
the lifestyle shit more so than the I'm not into drill music is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into drill music. I think I understand its purpose, and I'm not one of those people like fuck drill music.
You're not 19.
I'm 19.
If you was 19 right now, do you think you'd like the music that's out right now?
Yeah.
Like who would you be bumping?
I probably
right now?
bumping Dirk more.
Yeah, probably some young boy.
Bumping what's his name? Who passed away? King Von.
Yeah.
I'll be listening to all that shit. Because
Yeah,
that was like
boy.
50 Cent was to us. But they got the little flows and shit. Like, yeah, I'll be bumping that shit more.
Oh, you think 50 had a hand in inventing the drill music? With the melodies and the...
I mean, 50 had a hand in a lot of shit.
Come on now. Niggas
I don't know about drill specifically, but like maybe like New York drill for sure. Like,
Yeah.
you think about his influence on Pop Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely hear 50's influence on Pop.
She was like, ooh.
Yeah, bro. Not even just that song, but just like his whole kind of gruff, like flow, delivery, you know.
Yeah, that 50, I got a bullet in my mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Southern flow.
Southern, but not.
Yeah, 50 did have a quasi Southern flow. It's like,
Yeah, he did. And they talked about that because he had a bullet lodged in his mouth.
so it was just the airflow from his mouth coming out gave him that unique flow. My God.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, honestly, I thought about it today. I was listening to some old 50.
I got the sweetest vendetta.
50,
When it comes to the cheddar.
he's got to be top 5 of all time. Story, like, he is the perfect hip hop story. It's legit.
That's fair. I wouldn't argue it. He's not in my top 5, but he's definitely. And I don't know why people don't really talk about that more. I think just because the way it fell off.
Because he pissed everybody off.
He pissed everybody
He
off.
left. I wouldn't say he left at the height, but dude, he made 2. Your
He
first
did
album
leave at the height, and that's the problem.
But he was.
He's doing, you know,
He was prepped
power
for the
and all that
height.
shit.
Look at like how he came about though. You got this monster of MC from New York who's been blackballed.
I need to go back and listen to Curtis.
He was blackballed.
I did
from
not
the
like that
industry.
album when it came out.
We might have to revisit that album.
I did not like that album when it came out, and like, because it was versus the Kanye.
So there were emotions involved.
and there was emotions involved. But just as a 50 Cent fan, also,
That was the one where I Get Money on, wasn't it?
I feel like it. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap into that.
I didn't listen. I don't think I liked the album as a whole when I listened to it. I don't remember any other song on that.
Yeah.
My favorite 50 Cent project is we've talked about this. I love Get Rich or Die Trying, of course, you know. A classic, you know, diamond album. But my personal favorite is The Massacre.
Oh, The Massacre, yeah.
Just because there were some beats on there.
Ski Mask Way.
Ski Mask Way, my favorite 50 Cent song.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're the producer of that. I think he killed himself.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
think if that's the same producer,
Keep Monster fast with Ski Mask with.
oh, make
Wow.
money.
Bro,
But honestly, I think he's top 5 of all time.
yeah, that's not a.
I can't even cap to you.
Yeah, that's not a. You know what I'm saying?
The man was literally not supposed to be here. He was not supposed to be in the industry, and he came back with three co-signers. He had Jimmy Iovine, Dr. Dre, and Eminem. He could not fail. And that first album was perfect. 10 million.
Yeah.
Didn't win a Grammy, but fuck the Grammys.
Yeah.
Evanescence won that year.
Oh my god.
Wake Me Up Inside beat in the club. Get the fuck out of here.
My girlfriend loves them.
One song?
Evanescence, just in general, like loves them.
Dude, wait, does she love them or does she love Amy Lee?
Probably both.
There's a difference.
Probably both. She loves them. Period.
Mm.
Probably she just loves Amy Lee.
That's the thing. There's a difference.
Yeah, I mean, but she, you know, she was in the group at the time. So
Okay, that's like saying you can like Avril Lavigne or you can like the band with the Avril Lavigne and Avril Lavigne.
but Avril Lavigne was always like a solo act, and Amy Lee was in that group, and then she kind of branched off.
Okay, you got a point. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like kind of synonymous with the same
50
shit.
still lost to that bullshit though. That shit pissed me
Yeah,
off.
He did. It was a great album. I did like this. I mean, that's a good song. Yeah, it's that song.
It was. Oh man, it was a good one.
That was a good song.
That was. You know what? That was a good song that came out during. Fucking bombs dropping in Iraq. Bombs dropping and shit.
That was a hot ass song.
Man, 03 was so like, man.
Every fucking rock song back in that era. Industrial fucking drums.
Oh, I think you about to break down this System of a Down right there.
She wanted to. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I fuck with System of a Down.
I like them a lot. My cock is much bigger than yours. That was a song they had. My cock could walk right through the door. It's called Cigarro. Look it up.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Cigarro.
Wow. We are gonna tap into white playlists one of these days. I do.
Okay.
I
do have some songs.
I have a white playlist. It's my go-to 10.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about it at a later time.
Yeah.
But at this time, about time we head on now, man.
Yeah, man. It's been a wild ride. Fuck Skeet.
Fuck Skeet.
All right. So what do we cover? Fuck all the whack bitches from high school that don't fuck with me no more because y'all all lame as fuck.
For sure. Gas high as a motherfucker.
Gas high as fuck. Fuck Skeet.
Fuck Skeet.
Y'all niggas pussy.
D.L. and Hughley.
Kanye West is the best. D.L. Hughley is a fucking lame, broke ass. And he passed out right down the street here in Nashville. Did I say fuck Skeet? Yeah, fuck Skeet.
Antioch, go Antioch.
And 50 Cent deserves more praise. And go listen to Kanye, go listen to Benny, go listen to Dirk, and, you know, stay the fuck away from Antioch.
Yeah.
Honestly. Love y'all, but
yeah, just don't come.
Just don't come out here, bro. It's fucking, it's different.
It's a lot
It's
out
different
here.
now.
It's a GTA lobby out here, honestly.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
Living in Antioch is like
coming
living
out
in
24 is a fucking nightmare.
Let me say this.
You don't even want to get here.
Living in Antioch is like living in a GTA lobby every fucking day. I'm waiting for the fucking F-18s to come with the fucking missiles. I'm waiting for that shit to go off. Other than that, Straight GTA every day. I walk out this bitch, I feel like I got the strap on me and everything. I get in the car, I got the music going. But we do appreciate you coming through and listening to us and watching us once again on this here, the only, the one, the original God Tier podcast. For Classic Williams, I am MoSkrilla the God. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see y'all again on the next one. Peace.
Bye. Bye. Y'all come back now, you hear? N-words. Oh.